War may be fought oceans away, but its moral shrapnel lands disturbingly close to home. That's the unsettling thesis at the heart of Drone 2017. A political thriller directed by Jason Berg and starring Sean Bean, Patrick Sabongui, and Mary McCormack. The film positions itself within the realm of contemporary military dramas, exploring the ethical fog that surrounds remote warfare. Though modest in scope, it aims for emotional resonance over spectacle. The story centers on Neil Whiston, Sean Bean, a family man who leads a double life, suburban husband by day, covert drone operator by night, when a mysterious Pakistani businessman, Emir Shah Patrick Sabongui, shows up at his doorstep. The facade slowly cracks in unsettling ways. What begins as an awkward encounter escalates into a tense psychological standoff. Drawing Neil's family into the moral consequences of his classified missions, the pacing is deliberate, sometimes to a fault. The narrative unfolds almost like a stage play, contained and dialogue-heavy. While this structure helps build tension, certain stretches feel slow, particularly in the first act, where the film takes its time before revealing its central conflict. Neil Whiston is written as a man burdened by compartmentalization, and Sean Bean brings a natural weariness to the role. His performance is understated but effective, capturing the quiet guilt of someone who has numbed himself to the human cost of his work. Patrick Sabongui is the standout. His portrayal of Emir Shah-poised, articulate, simmering with restrained anguish, gives the film its emotional axis. He manages to convey both menace and vulnerability, often in the same breath. Mary McCormack, as Neil's wife, does what she can with a role that leans too heavily on familiar, suspicious spouse dynamics. The film hints at deeper tensions within the family, but doesn't fully flesh them out, leaving her character feeling underdeveloped. Jason Berg's direction is focused and intimate. Rather than expanding the premise into a geopolitical thriller, he zeroes in on the personal consequences of remote warfare. This choice grounds the film, though it occasionally limits its cinematic ambition. Visually, Drone opts for a muted, slightly desaturated palette that reflects its moral gray areas. Close-ups dominate the emotional confrontations. While the drone operation scenes are cool, clean, and sterile, intentionally disconnected from the life-and-death decisions occurring on screen, the score is subtle, often atmospheric rather than melodic. It serves to heighten tension without calling attention to itself. The quieter musical choices reinforce the film's introspective tone. Editing is steady and unobtrusive, though the film's middle section could have benefited from tighter trimming. The tension builds effectively, but the narrative risks stalling in spots where conversations circle the same arguments. At its core, Drone examines themes of responsibility, grief, revenge, and the invisible costs of modern warfare. It asks uncomfortable questions. What does accountability mean when war is conducted from a desk? Can emotional detachment be considered innocence? The film doesn't offer groundbreaking insights, but it delivers its message with sincerity. Its most compelling theme is the idea that violence, no matter how remote, reverberates outward, eventually reaching even those who believe they are insulated from it. Strong performances, especially from Patrick Sabongui, tense, intimate confrontations that keep the moral stakes high, thoughtful themes around drone warfare and personal accountability, atmospheric visuals that complement the tone, slow pacing that occasionally saps the tension, underwritten supporting characters, particularly within Neil's family limited scope, which may disappoint viewers expecting a broader geopolitical thriller. A few predictable story beats that could have used more nuance. Drone is not a flashy thriller, nor does it reinvent the genre, but it offers a grounded, morally engaged narrative powered by strong performances, especially from Sabongui and Bean. It is best suited for viewers drawn to character-driven political dramas, as well as those interested in the ethical complexities of modern warfare. Action seekers may find its slow-burn approach underwhelming, but patient viewers will appreciate its introspective take on a very contemporary subject.